Greetings everyone, and welcome to my coin collection. Back in video number 74, we looked at an annual set released by the then nation of West Germany in 1986. As part of the set there were 3 2-mark coins which featured prominent German politicians from the post-World War II era. If you want to look at that video, I've posted a link down in the description, as well as in the top right hand corner. Today's coins are a similar set produced in 1997. However, that difference in date means that there are also some significant alterations. As you can see on the right hand side of the packaging, these coins were minted at the Staatlicher Münzen Baden-Württemberg, based in Karlsruhe. The system of the 5 German mints dates back to 1871, when the German Coinage Act specified that the striking of German coins should not take place in a common national mint, but rather be spread across the mints of the federal states. That system was retained following the Second World War. The Berlin Mint and the subsequently closed Muldenhütten Mint struck coins for East Germany, while West German coins were minted in Hamburg, Karlsruhe, Munich and Stuttgart. All mints answer to the Ministry of Finance in their respective state, and the Federal Ministry of Finance determines which mints strike which coins in which quantities and how those services should be remunerated. The State Mint of Baden-Württemberg in Karlsruhe is the smallest mint in Germany. It was customary in the past for a prince's residence to include a mint. Originally based in an outbuilding of Karlsruhe Castle in 1732, 2 years later it was relocated to the protective walls of Durlach. Due to a clever alliance and marriage policy, Baden increased its influence and became a Grand Duchy, and it was decided to build a new mint in 1816. The first coin, worth 10 Rhenish guilders, was minted in the spring of 1827. In April 1952, Baden-Württemberg became a West German state, combining what had been the Grand Duchy of Baden, the Kingdom of Württemberg, and the former Prussian exclave of Hohenzollern, which explains why 2 of the federal mints, Karlsruhe and Stuttgart, are now in the one state. Karlsruhe still produces between 210 and 250 million coins a year. Unlike the set from 1986, these coins are post-German reunification, so they were in circulation throughout Germany. However, coins minted in 1997 did not enter circulation and were only available in sets. Germany adopted the euro in 2002, so these are one of the last sets of coins before the change, and you will see that the denominations are in Pfennig and marks. The 1 Pfennig coin features a small oak sapling on the obverse. Around the rim are the country name Bundesrepublik Deutschland and the year 1997. This coin is made from copper-clad steel. The 2 Pfennig coin is very similar to the 1 Pfennig, although slightly larger. Unlike the smallest denominations in some other countries, both the 1 and 2 Pfennig coins stayed in circulation until the mark was replaced by the euro in 2001. Unlike the 1 and 2 Pfennig coins, the 5 Pfennig is made from brass-clad steel. Although it has the same design, it is slightly smaller in diameter than the 2 Pfennig, but thicker and slightly heavier. Today's 1, 2 and 5 euro cents have a slightly different oak sapling design. The 10 Pfennig is also made from brass-clad steel. The oak tree had been a symbol for German nationalists for many years. During the Weimar Republic, a full-grown oak appeared on the 5-mark coin. Our Trümmerfrauen, one of the women who cleared Germany of rubble after the war, is planting a small oak sapling with roots on the 50 Pfennig coin. It is made of copper nickel. In contrast to the Pfennig coins, the 1 mark has a version of the Bundesadler, the German eagle, on the obverse. Around the rim we see the country name once more, but the mint mark G appears instead of the year at the base. It is made of copper nickel. You might notice that the 3 2-mark coins share the same obverse design, but their eagle is somewhat different to that on the 1 mark. This acceptance of a variety of eagle designs is still a feature of German coinage today. On these coins, also made of copper nickel, the date is above the eagle's head and the denomination runs from the bottom around the rim to the right of the coins. The 5-mark coin is also made of copper nickel. This time the Bundesadler has the date to accompany it on the obverse of the coin with the mint mark below. This version was first minted in 1975, replacing a design which had featured the eagle without the date. Different 5-mark coins were also frequently produced as non-circulating commemorative coins between 1952 and 1986. On their reverse, the 1, 2, 5 and 10 Pfennig coins all featured the denomination in the centre with the word Pfennig at the base. 2 ears of rye flanked the denomination on the upper part of the rim, with the mint mark between them at the top. The reverse of the 50 Pfennig is also very simple. The country name runs around the top of the rim with the denomination in the centre, the mint mark below it, and the word Pfennig at the base of the coin. Similarly, the 1-mark coin also has the denomination at the centre above the words Deutsche Mark. Below them is the date of issue. We also see oak leaves either side of the denomination. Each of the 3 2-mark coins features political leaders of the Federal Republic of Germany. On the first is a portrait of Ludwig Erhard, Chancellor of Germany from 1963 to 1966. He is known for leading the West German post-war economic reforms and recovery, der Wirtschaftswunder, in his role as Minister of Economic Affairs under Konrad Adenauer from 1949 to 1963. He promoted the concept of the social market economy on which Germany's economic policy continues to be based. This coin was originally produced to celebrate 40 years of the Deutsche Mark and minted as a circulating commemorative coin between 1988 and 2001. The second 2-mark coin has a portrait of Franz Joseph Strauss. He was the longtime chairman of the Christian Social Union in Bavaria from 1961 until 1988. He was a member of federal cabinet in different positions between 1953 and 1969 and minister-president of the state of Bavaria from 1978 until 1988. Strauss is also credited as a co-founder of European aerospace conglomerate Airbus. This coin was minted for circulation between 1990 and 2001. On the third 2-mark coin, we see Willy Brandt, Chancellor from 1969 to 1974. In Erfurt, the state capital of Thuringia, where I used to live, there is a hotel outside the train station with a sign on the roof saying Willy Brandt ans Fenster, which means Willy Brandt, come to the window. It recalls March the 19th, 1970, when, as Chancellor of West Germany, he travelled secretly by train to East Germany to hold reconciliation talks. News of the visit got out, and a crowd gathered outside the hotel he was in and shouted those words. Brandt was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1971 for his efforts to strengthen cooperation in Western Europe through the EEC, and to achieve reconciliation between West Germany and the countries of Eastern Europe. This coin was minted to commemorate 45 years of the Federal Republic of Germany, and minted from 1994 to 2001. Finally, the 5-mark coin resembles the 50 Pfennig coin, with the denomination in the centre above the words Deutsche Mark, and with the name of the country around the rim. You might remember that the year of mintage and the mint mark appeared with the eagle on the obverse. I love the history behind these coins and the mint that produced them. I hope you've enjoyed looking at them with me. If you have, please like the video and leave a comment down below. If you haven't done so already, you might also consider subscribing to my channel to ensure that you do not miss any of the upcoming videos from my collection.